Hello everybody, my name is Captain Fructose and welcome to Space Engineers. Today we're doing another review and crash video. This video is going to be on this ship. This is the Nebulon-B Frigate. This specific one was built by Volstrekker 832 and it's on the Steam store, and as always whenever I do a review I will post a link in the description below. So let's go ahead and get into this thing and so I can show you all of the cool parts of this ship. So there's a few ways to get in this ship. The main ways are right here. So this is where the bridge is. It's like halfway, let's see, what is it? Like the third one down from the top, third pod looking thing down from the top is actually the main bridge. And on the side of the bridge, we have our access doors with the buttons. So let me go ahead, maybe, and hit that. What that'll do is he's got it programmed so it'll pull all the air out of the airlock and function just like a normal airlock, which is really cool in of itself. Alright, now that we're inside the airlock, we're going to go ahead and hit that button. Oh, hit it one more time. Here we go. There we go. It's going to fill this up with air, and then we're good to enter the main ship. So what we're looking at is just kind of an entryway here, and let me turn, there we go, that'll be a little better. And then we'll go ahead and head right in here. Now, he's actually got working elevators in here. They are a little bit glitchy, but that's due to the game, not necessarily the way he built it. So here we have the main bridge, which he's got blast shields that you can close in front of these windows. Unfortunately, there isn't blast shields that you can close in front of the main window here, but that's alright. It's a small enough target on how big of a ship it is. I don't think it would cause too much of a problem unless somebody was specifically aiming for it. Just the way he's designed this whole bridge is really cool as well. He's got a projector there. He's got windows here that's got all kinds of information. Here, I can fly up so I can show you a little closer. So that's what's on those screens. And so that's pretty much the entire bridge, and it looks absolutely amazing. So much better than any of the bridges I've ever done here. So, and then of course this is the button here, which closes the blast shield on this side. There's a button over there for the other blast shield on the other side of the bridge. So moving back up these stairs here, we've got one of the elevators. This elevator goes up. So what we're going to do is we're going to first call the elevator by pressing that button there. So if the elevator's already here, you have to hit that button in order for the elevator to move. If it's not here, then you hit this button and it will call the elevator back down. There it goes. And then, okay, so once this is down, what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here, hit this button, and then you hop on the elevator and close the doors. There we go. So we're gonna ride this elevator up. I did accidentally delete the back end out of it. That was my bad. So here we've got kind of an upper secondary bridge, just in case something happens to the first one. The windows in this also have blast doors on them, which you can open and close with these buttons, which is way cool. The amount of detail that's been put into this ship is insane, especially for the size of it, how long it would take to add all of this detail to it. So if we keep going up here, go over here, so we've got a landing bay in here. It's just big enough you could park a couple of X-Wings in here. So this opens up right back here. So as you can see, it's literally right above the bridge, and it's kind of actually hidden back in here. But like I said, you can fit a couple of X-Wings in there if need be. So we're gonna head back in here. So if we continue up the stairs here, it takes a little while to get all the way up here. We go into this open main hall, which is in the big top part of the ship, and you've got your medical rooms, surgery suites. These are what you see from the outside of the ship. You can see the windows. These are in the operation suites, or the surgery suites. And then as you can see up here, there is a lookout up there. So to get up there, we're just gonna keep going up the same set of stairs that we were going up. Head right on up here. And here we go, and there's a place, there's just a random chair here. I'm not 100% sure why there's a chair there. But you can see over top of the entire main gallery there. Alright, so we're back at the elevator. We're going to stick with the front half of the ship here. I'm going to take this back down, but first there is another area over there. Like I said, I accidentally deleted the other half of the elevator. So I'm just going to have to fly over here and open this up. So in here, we've got controls for the Gatling turrets and weapon systems of the ship, missile turrets, another missile turret. So these are your Gatling turrets and missile turret controls for the ship, so the crew can control them from the inside of the ship here. So that's literally all that's behind this door. Go ahead and close this up, and then we'll head back down. So here we are back at the bridge. What we're gonna do is we're gonna head back around this way, and we're gonna take this elevator. So we'll hit that button, hop on the elevator, and close the doors behind us. And it takes a second, but then we'll start going down. Alright, so here we are down at the bottom of that elevator, and we are in the lower portion of the front end of the ship. So here we've got a bunch of cryopods for the crew here, and then if we run back this way, we have more cryopods. So this whole area down here is basically just full of cryopods for the crew. So now what we'll do is we're gonna head back up, and then we will head towards the back end of the ship. Alright, so here we are back at the main gallery of the ship, and we're just gonna head all the way to the end of the gallery here, and then head up all of these stairs and through the airlock. Alright, so now we are in the long, slender portion of the ship that connects the front and rear halves of the ship. It does have windows with blast doors. There's 4 total on the long section of the ship, each with their own set of blast shield doors in order to seal up the windows. And then down here is the docking port to dock ships, smaller ships up to the large one. And that is all controlled through those button panel there. So we'll continue down towards the back end of the ship. Alright, so we're here at the back end of the ship. We gotta go through another airlock. Close the door behind me. So we are back in what is the cargo hold. So these doors lead to the outside, and this door opens up to the rest of the cargo hold, which is on the very rear end of the ship. So this is the cargo hold of the ship. It's fairly good size, and you can fit a lot of stuff in here. You could also park ships in here if you wanted to. I mean, there's no space for it. You just have to open up all of those blast doors. So we'll go up here. We've got more windows here with more blast doors. You can see the front end of the ship through these windows and the long neck of the ship there. And if we continue up these stairs here, we will come to another elevator which goes up. So this elevator takes us to the shield generator. So like all the other elevators, we'll hit that button, close the doors, and after a few seconds, the elevator will activate and we will head up. Alright, so here we are up in the shield generator area of the ship. We have to walk up a few more stairs, unfortunately, to get up here, but these are all the controls for the shield generator. And that button, obviously, is to close the blast doors on here, but it gives you a really good view of the front end of the ship from back here. So we're gonna head back down to the cargo hold, then we'll go to the lower portion of the rear end of the ship. Okay, so now we're back here at the cargo hold, and we're going to go through these doors, which you probably noticed earlier. So we'll just head through these. There's two sets of doors, 4 doors total, 2 sets of doors. They all lead down to basically the same area. And here's some more windows with blast shields. You can look towards the front of the ship there. We'll continue down here. Through these doors here is all of the fuel cells for the ship. Holds all the fuel for the ship. And that's basically all that's in this room here. You can run up and look at them all if you really want to. I mean, they look really normal, but yeah, so that's all of the fuel for the ship. And if we head back out here, you'll notice there's another set of stairs coming down this side. So if we'd gone through the other set of doors on the opposite side of the cargo hold, we would have come down these stairs instead of these ones, which is the ones we came down. So if we continue down the stairs here, this is engineering for the ship. So this is where all your maintenance workers work, and store extra parts for anything that may need repairing on the ship. So, and that's basically all that's in here. So if we continue down the stairs from engineering, we'll head farther down here, and just look at the design of this is insane. It's so cool, just the way he's used everything. It looks absolutely amazing. This actually isn't the main reactors for the ship. It's more of the power relay for the ship. So all the power from the reactors goes here and is relayed throughout the ship. So we have reactor access lift. So we're gonna have to go down another elevator here. So we'll go ahead and hit that and head in and head down to the reactors. Okay, so here we are down on the reactor level. So we're gonna head down here, and this is for decontamination, to get rid of all the anything radioactive on you. So we come in here. If you go through here, it's basically the same as accessing from the other side. It's just a mirror image of the ship. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head through here, which is decontamination, and you just hit this to decontaminate you. So we turn the decontamination off. Head in through here. Whoopsies. There we go. And we have the reactors for the ship. So in order to get to the reactors, we'll have to hit this button here, which extends a bridge between where we are and where the reactors are. So we'll extend that. Once that gets extended, open up the doors, and we are now in with the reactors. Whoops, I didn't turn those off. And there's some more windows here. I'm not sure why the windows are here, but it's cool to look at the front of the ship from here. But yeah, these are the reactors for the ship, and obviously access for maintenance and everything. And then we can just head back through here. There we go. Close the door up. Oh, maybe. And retract the bridge. And then obviously we're gonna have to head back through decontamination. Whoops. Which has been apparently depressurized. Alright, so now we want to decontaminate. So these are the decontaminators. So we have been decontaminated. And we can head back out. And that is basically everything on the interior of the ship. Now it is everybody's favorite time. We are gonna go ahead and crash the ship. So please stand by, and we will begin our descent into the atmosphere, and we'll see how well this thing does when we hit the ground. So we are now flying the ship, and I am literally zoomed out as far as I can go. I still can't see the whole thing. So we are actually captured in the planet's gravity, so I'm gonna go ahead and just let the ship drop, and we'll see what happens when we hit the ground. Alright guys, so we are actually getting really close to the ground now. We've only got a few hundred meters left to go before we hit the ground. And we're traveling as fast as the game will let me. It's 104 meters a second. Hopefully it'll render it, but we're about to find out. So here we go, guys. Oh, well, those just sank into the ground, and the rest of it just bounced, which is strange. That really broke those clean out of there, though. Holy cow. Oh, the back end's about to hit again. Okay. Not much is breaking on it, though. It looks like, for the most part, it didn't really break very much. Which, whoa, hello, is kind of sad, actually. So, since the new updates came to the game, I haven't been able to increase the speed yet. But I will work on that, and I will try and increase the speed, and we'll try and crash it again at a faster speed. So if you guys would like to see that, leave a thumbs up. If you enjoyed the video, leave a thumbs up too. But if you guys want to see this crashing at a higher speed, once I get it up, there'll be a link. But if you want to see it, leave either a comment below or leave a thumbs up. And if I get enough thumbs up and comments, I will do a video of this crashing at a high speed, and hopefully doing a lot more damage than this. But that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the review and the crash of the ship. It was kind of a letdown as far as the crash goes. So hopefully we will get enough people that want to see it crash at a higher speed so that we can crash this thing again and hopefully get all kinds of awesome damage and carnage happening. Make sure when you subscribe to click that little bell that's right next to the subscribe button on the main channel page. That will notify you anytime I upload a new video. So if you want to be the first to see any new videos that I upload, or even some if you want a sneak peek before they go live, join the notification squad just by hitting that bell. Thank you so much for joining me on this wonderful adventure, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.